Alright, let's get it popping. I had to make sure that I've let out whatever that made me feel so calm. Oh my gosh, why am I talking about this? Yeah, let's just say that I needed some relief. I needed to make sure that my body was good. So, all right, that's enough talking. I'm starting to talk very nasty, disgusting. Okay. Robert, just calm down. Just calm down. Your cell machine is strong and tough. Just look around and see what else is popping. Yeah, I'm probably gonna puke in a minute. Either way, I ever checked the what's the name, so let me just keep looking around. All right, so this bad boy right here is 30. So let me just switch that out, even though it's probably gonna. All right, give me a minute. I'm dealing with technical difficulties. My PlayStation controller is not charged up, so I'm just gonna be on mute, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I apologize for that. It's just that yeah. My battery for my controller, just it went off. So my check. All right, we good. All right, so let me just check out my tactical. Like, obviously, I'm upset because, like, I'm trying my best to calm down. I would just plug up my controller to my console, but oh, now you want to speak my language. I had to freaking make sure that everything is good. Alright, let me go ahead and focus and lock in. $29 for launcher. All right, I'm gonna pass on that this time, cause I haven't even, you know what I'm saying. I rarely use launchers like that in this game for a reason. I want to use it so doggone bad, but like I said about the other guns, it's like if I can't carry any more ammo than what I have right about now from these other guns, these other weapons, then there shouldn't be no need for me to have those bad boys. And plus, I love these, you know what I'm saying, these type of guns, but in different video games. All right, so 30, 10K. All right, submachine gun. 29, 9K. .6 versus an. All right, you win. I love you where your body is. All right, so this is 31, 33. All right. Oh, I need to better kill myself, bro. Seriously. 29 versus. Yeah, that's about it. All right, 27 versus 32. 32 is the winner. All right, 28, 29 versus. All right, I'm just switching it out. All right, 27 versus, yeah, that's okay. 29. All right, but here we go again. And I need to put my phone on charge. I cannot take a doggone break. Well, I'm finna use my doggone laptop. I'm giving you a break.
But you know, for me, that's like I could do way better than.
You know what? Let me continue to watch my world. But I'm finna watch video game therapy on replay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out, am I gonna keep him like this, or am I gonna probably give him another skin? I'm probably gonna keep him like this for a little bit until got until I got something. I'm sorry.
Got a question about the operation? Descendant,
This game
do you
gets
have
me every
something
time.
positive to report finally? Where's the Ironheart now? What? I gave the order for Jeremy to retrieve the Ironheart. I never did that. There must have been a misunderstanding. Nell, did you send those instructions?
I've done no such thing over any official channel, and even unofficially. I have no reason to contact him. Something's not right. Could it be?
Nell, contact Jeremy. Now.
I can't get through to Jeremy. His Deceive has been deactivated. And there's no record of him entering Albion either.
It can't be. Jeremy is still a descendant, even if he's sometimes led astray. He's a descendant fighting for humanity who despises the Vulgus with every fiber of his being.
Alpha, we should see if we can detect Jeremy's arcade and traces of the Ironheart through the guide.
Mm-hmm.
Descendant, I've heard about Jeremy. But there's something I
Get
must
your
tell you
little
first.
ass off my damn bed.
When I came into contact with
Oh my
the
gosh,
energy
bro.
from the second Ironheart, a new function was restored to my system. It's an algorithm for amplifying the void energy sensory field. An early warning system for detecting colossi that are drawn to the Ironheart. However, perhaps because it was transferred through Jeremy's arcade, which I am not synced with, my operating system is rejecting this function. Even now, alarm bells are ringing. My functions have been interrupted and my system cannot be recalibrated. Descendant, I am in no doubt that a Colossus is heading towards Ingress at this very moment. Please transfer my sensory field amplification algorithm to Seneca. If we can intercept that Colossus and recalibrate my system, Jeremy and the Ironheart can be found. Please, help me, Descendant.
It appears we have no choice. Please handle whatever the guide needs first. As Alpha said, we cannot rely on the guide alone. HQ will do their best to identify Jeremy's last known location and prepare for a pursuit operation.
Alright, no problem. Let me see how long. Yeah, the battery I guess is gonna take a while.
Have you completed preparations? Descendant, is this code related to the void? This
Auto-tune.
algorithm is sophisticated enough to be applied right away.
Yeah, more like baby.
This is truly incredible. So this is the power of the guide that the descendants have spoken of. But now is not the time to marvel at it. Based on the results calculated from the amplified sensory field, it seems a powerful Colossus, the Executioner, is heading toward Ingress. As you likely recall from your descendant training, the blade wielded by the Executioner is a sensitive conductor. If you allow it to power up, it will increase the time you spend in the void. And the likelihood of failing to intercept the Colossus increases exponentially. Descendant, please proceed with the intercept immediately.
No problem. Bro, I like the I love the way he talks, bro. He speaks with that, you know what I'm saying? It's like mixed with a little AI with a little bit of auto-tune-ish type thing. I don't know, I'm just speaking. But yeah, that's how he speaks. Got the auto-tune vibe. . 。 Alright, let's get it. Yeah, he be speaking with like an auto tune. Let's get it. Damn, that was quick. I got the right squad right here. Bro, my shit better not be full. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I probably need to do those a whole bunch of doggone times and collect a whole bunch of level ups.
You succeeded in intercepting the executioner. An extraordinary display of skill. If there was a descendant like you a century ago, I'm certain we would have been able to stop the apocalypse. There are no what-ifs in history, of course. But the apocalypse has left such a deep wound on humanity. Regardless, if we allow ourselves to ponder all of the what-ifs, perhaps things would be better if the Ironhearts had never existed in this world. Every time an Ironheart is uncovered, it's as if the Colossi are awoken and doing this. But ironically, we also need the Ironhearts to stop the Colossi. It is one of the great paradoxes. Descendant, perhaps this is exactly why the ancestors sealed the Ironhearts in vaults. I'm beginning to suspect that perhaps the ancestors hid the Ironhearts away to prevent history repeating itself. We will need extensive preparation for the moment when the third Ironheart is revealed. There is much that I would like to discuss with you, and also with the entity known as the Guide, if possible. However, we do not have the luxury of time right now. HQ is urgently looking for you, Descendant. You should make your way there as quickly as possible.
Descendant, thanks to you, the stability of my system was restored. However, the Iron Heart has slipped from our grasp. While you were stopping the Colossus, I delivered the necessary information.
I still can't upgrade my
Enzo.
shit from here.
It is likely that HQ will be preparing countermeasures.
Can't rank up.
Got a question about the operation? Ah, Descendant, you're here. Thank you for all your hard work with the intercept battle. Unfortunately, we need to drag you into another operation before you get a chance to rest. Albion has entered uncharted territory. A Descendant has committed treason. A Descendant. Someone who should have been humanity's beacon of hope. Damn it! How could this have happened? HQ has officially denounced Jeremy as a traitor. A rapid arrest operation is in progress. Enzo received intel from the guide and was first on the scene. Jeremy is heading towards Echo Swamp. As the enemy's attention is keenly focused on this location, and because of the swampy terrain, deployment of forces on a large scale will be difficult. To make matters worse, we've lost contact with Essimo. He was carrying out another operation in the area. Essimo's support was vital. Enzo won't be able to command and fight by himself. Our lack of manpower is delaying the operation. If we don't hurry, we'll be delivering the Ironheart to the Vulgus on a silver platter after we worked so hard to get it. We must prevent that from happening at all costs. Rules of engagement for Jeremy will be sent separately. If possible, I would like to have him brought back alive. I want to hear what he was thinking as his commander, and why he did what he did. Go after Jeremy, and please, find the Ironheart and bring it back.
I will tell Enzo to prepare to resume the operation.
Understood. Descendant, wrap up any preparations for reinforcements quickly, and head to the Misty Woods outpost in Echo Swamp. Enzo is awaiting your arrival.
Alright, no problem. Should I see? Do I got, I'm gonna do it.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy. Get the sitrep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
This operation must succeed. All right. We've had some delays, but I'm happy to say we can now restart the pursuit. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle. We had to suspend the search and blockade construction. I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit. If possible, I think searching for Essimo while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our operation was delayed, the Vulgus deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind. Apparently Jeremy's voice was captured through the Ironheart pulse. However, briefly that was detected. This is what was recorded.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper is perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
This nigga.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. Not happy about it. Be prepared for unexpected combat situations. I leave the mission in your capable hands.
Alright, let me just see what all I got. All right, let me just play the game.
Descendant, Enzo may have told you that Jeremy seems to be up to something. The Ironheart pulses are stopped, which means he must have put it back inside the quantum storage box used by the Descendants. We cannot allow Jeremy to take the Ironheart again. That much is certain.
Looks like we have no other choice but to go to the zone where we picked up his voice and investigate.
I'm getting toasted.
Powerful enemy has appeared. You should focus on the battle for now. I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ.
Alright,
If they
do
have
it,
any
teammate.
new intel, they'll send it to us. Jeremy said that the Vulgus in this area have been enhanced with high-quality DNA. To analyze the differences between them and regular Vulgus, we'll need to secure genetic samples for comparison. We hope this has nothing to do with that old Colossus corpse. Go and collect Vulgus samples and place them in the supply box.
I got an itch in my ear.
Great job. I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion. Jeremy's Kuiper storage. Jeremy mentioned Kuiper as well. You need to destroy the vault and break down the Kuiper. You've identified the key characteristics of the Kuiper composition using the remaining particles and debris.
Alright, he's dead. Let's hope to see.
Definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. Now, I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight. Operation must succeed. Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so that we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells. Those which have been exposed to void energy. Well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, they're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void, and both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension. And the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Esimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Esimo, what's your location?
I'm at the Abandoned Zone. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements right now.
Alright.
This operation must succeed.
Essimo! Essimo, please respond! God damn it!
We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to two possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Oh, they already gone. Oh. Uh-oh. Bro, I lagged. All right, let's get it.
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified
Yeah, welcome.
the chemical substance that Essimo gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's RK.
Descendant, this is number 17. Essimo may be being held inside this facility. I'm going in. I won't be long. Hold the attention of the Order's forces.
Time to eliminate. joint.
Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer.
I hate it when this happens.
Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander level here. Take them out.
Heavy injuries sustained.
Air facility survey complete. No signs of SMO or any.
Hey, thanks a lot.
I'll need to search a different zone.
Good shit, man. Just use.
If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The RT is fading. We must move quickly.
We've detected irregular vibrations nearby. Vulgus are swarming in that direction. Our comm status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find SMO. I still can't locate SMO. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
Shit.
It's a Vulgus command relay. It's a weapon that tracks RK and can be used to attack.
Hey, be careful. Jeremy was able to get the drop on me because I was too focused on other things. Once the units finish charging, they'll become stronger. I know it's tough, but we need to destroy it before that happens.
Understood. We'll knock out the weapons. There has to be a leader among the enemy defense forces. We need to eliminate them to stop the defense units from charging. Another enemy squad is inbound. As Esmo mentioned, if they finish charging, we're all done. Replenishing their forces. We have to stop them from charging. Target the leader.
Thanks to you.
Let's get
Did
it.
you see Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round.
No chance!
Isn't the smell of gunpowder the best? As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned zone before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me.
Hmm.
What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is that Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
All right. My God. I'm trying to play with this with one hand. All right, that's it. I'm picking up the controller. Yeah, because I'm already trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat before I go to bed or whatnot. Or this and this. Shit, I'm even trying to figure out how many missions I'm gonna do before I get off.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Angel has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus can do inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. If Jeremy is not new to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late. Here are stronger. Please be careful. stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been aimed to a vehicle. This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarog's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. The high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Someone was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper is too low.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the zone.
There is a larger Kuiper on the other side of the city. But you should focus on eliminating the enemy first. Alzarog-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy with any of the other Kuiper at the city. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Probably the absence of Kuiper.
I'm so pleased that you came out this way in person. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the advancements of my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
I'm loading.
This Vulgus commander seems to be simpler the first to arrive. Sam, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, Listen. I understand the additional hyper-density to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for you. A damp, dark place like this is perfect. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your inside. What do you think of my proposal? You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the tree of truth. What a wasted opportunity.
appears. But there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before we can obtain the Kuiper.
GG's.
If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
Oh.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna have a couple of conversations and this and that and this. Cutscenes here, cutscenes there. Or whatever that's here or there. I'm just gonna go exactly where I'm located at and talk to whoever. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm probably just gonna eat a little snack and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. I did want to eat something before I go to eat something else, but I just, you know what I'm saying. So.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry.
Man, get the fuck off my arm. Bro, oh my gosh. Oh.
Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper?
Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant. Wait. Once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return to the field. I entrust the capture of Jeremy and secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
Alright, let me go ahead and put this mug on pause and do whatever I need to do right quick, and then I'm gonna come back and end it. Give me a minute. stuff I need to do, and then go where I need to go to, and then end it. All right, so 29. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little snack, and then I'm gonna go to bed after this. Bro. Give me a freaking break. Damn. It's fucking disgusting, bro. Every other fucking nighttime. Can't do this shit. I apologize for my anger. It's just when it comes to owning an apartment, it's supposed to be a great experience. It's supposed to be an amazing experience. Obviously, I try being thankful and grateful and everything, but it's just the place that I'm living in, the area that I'm living in. It is just, bro. It is worse than I thought. The worst part is like it's around downtown, and the place is supposed to be like beautiful, amazing, good-looking area. But I guess the longer they stay, the more it will actually, I don't know, collect something or have something up in there that's not supposed to be there. So I'm actually disappointed the fact that the place that I asked to move into, they haven't done a better job of cleaning this place out. Like this place is already. All right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get a couple of these. Trying to figure out what's what. That's a launcher. Scout rifle. I'm probably gonna need that. Beam, sniper. I'm gonna just take the snipers, but all right. This is an assault rifle. Is at 10 grand, 33. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. So, all right, let me hurry up. I will say I'm gonna try to do a mission, but I'm starting to feel a little sick, so I'm just gonna do whatever I need to do. This mother, did this game literally, bro? This game literally said that I'm full. Hold on, let me just get rid of these. 18. Game, come on, bro. I got things to do. Like, all right. Yeah, like this game, it wants me to freaking get rid of like whatever that's in my inventory, and it's reasonable. You know, but yet again, it depends on how many times I do it. It always depends on what's in the mail. Or what's in my inventory. And there's always something in the mail that makes a brother just want to go up in there and get. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta go. Alright, 29. Out of weapons. I did not know that was an achievement. I mean, a trophy. Psh, I'm sorry. Bro, that's starting to get on my fucking nerves. Stop popping up everywhere. Bro. I'm literally trying to be careful what I get rid of, man. Alright, let me see, can I get everything up out of here now? Alright, don't dick with me. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, like regardless, I took some medicine to take better care of me. It just, yeah. Alright, now let's see what we got going on. Alright, so it's gonna be you to pull up. And let's see. Got a 30 right here. 34. Alright, let's see the levels. 10K. 11K. Alright, I guess. $31 for the tactical. And it's gonna continue to stay. Here, I'll put these in. I ain't figure out what everything I need to put up on there. Alright, so I need to go somewhere. Alright, I'm just gonna have a conversation down for the go ahead dip.
Were you looking for me? Okay, I've switched to a public channel as you requested. Now answer our questions.
Hey! Who is this? if it isn't Alpha's little... the Descendants.
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy. What is your location?
I was just about to thank you guys. I'm inside the seed storage, which you guys so kindly cleaned up for me. Thanks for taking care of the Vulgus. I was able to swipe some highly concentrated Kuiper and organic matter, all because of you.
When did you...
Idiot. Did you forget what I can do as soon as you couldn't see me? There were so many blind spots. Until SMO blew the place up, that is. I don't know why you're all making such a big deal out of this guide. She can't guide anyone. She couldn't even find the Ironheart when it was inside a quantum storage box.
Jeremy, have you thought about surrendering? Think about the lives of the innocent soldiers you've influenced.
Man, the descendant, aka myself, and the other descendants, which is my team, just found that doggone thing way before you.
Actually having the Ironheart, which we worked so hard to get. Why are we so fixated on using it on the dimensional wall? Do you really think this fight will end just because we closed it? Even if we stop the Colossi from coming, how do we plan to deal with all of the remaining Vulgus and Ingress? We have more casualties daily than there are new recruits. You think Descendants will make a difference? Huh. Even if we can clear an entire battlefield, do you really think that's enough to turn the tide in this war? You're deluded. Descendants are just as vulnerable as the rest of Albion's soldiers. We're all mortal. And if the Magister's equipment breaks and our arcade runs out, Descendants will be nothing but frail human beings doomed to die. But the Vulgus, they continue to advance even as we speak. The Ironheart makes them even stronger. Humanity needs to be stronger, and I know how. I'll soon show you. Just wait.
Jeremy? Jeremy! Damn it! There's no way he would have taunted us with an encrypted call that can only be accessed from a short range. I'm positive he's looking for something near the tree.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
SMO, if the output of the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
Alright. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and call her a night. I'm getting tired. I'll see y'all next time. It's Bro Roberts Ram out. Peace.